members of our audience rise at this time as the 5th grade will sing
Allegiance to the flag of your purple mountain majesty. America, all the sea.
Good morning. My name is John Solomando, principal of Berea Elementary School. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I would like to thank you for your support in helping our 5th graders attain this milestone in their lives. I would also like to thank John Exantis, Superintendent of Valley Central School District, for showing his support by attending our ceremony today. Berea is fortunate to have a very dedicated PTO. The PTO supports our school by providing activities related to our district's curriculum and building goals. This year, our PTO co-presidents were Tabitha Bliss and Renee DeZimo. I would like to thank them for their service to our school. Here to address the 5th grade on their behalf, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Laura Horton.
Welcome, Berea families, staff, students, and friends. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Laura Horton, PTO Secretary, staff member here at Berea, and proud parent of a 5th grade graduate. I've had the privilege of working side by side with co-presidents Renee DeZimo and Tabitha Bliss, Vice President Amanda Watkins, corresponding Secretary Jen Hoffman. I'm reading this on behalf of Brianne Crane, PTO Treasurer, who unfortunately could not be here with us today. The Parent Teacher Organization is a 501c3 organization that supports the Berea community in many different ways. I've been blessed to be an active member of the PTO for several years, serving as treasurer for the last 3. One word to best describe this 5th grade class: resilience. This is exciting. You did it. You made it through the first half of your public school experience. It feels like just yesterday that we were all so small, wide-eyed, marching through the Bear Mountain Zoo, singing ABC songs, and here we are 5 years later. I've watched you grow and have gotten to know so many of you through the years. I've been privileged to take this journey with you. 5th graders, here is where many of you took your first bus ride, wrote your first words, and made your first BFF. Now you are headed out those very same doors that you entered. My advice to you is, just do it. If you didn't participate in things you wish you had at Berea, do it in middle school. The next 5 years are going to move just as fast as the last 5. Be kind to each other. A quote from Mr. Rogers: you know you can always help to make each day a special day by just you being yourself. You grow in your own way. Everyone does. That's one reason each one of us is different and special. And people can like us exactly as we are. This is an exciting time as you spread your wings. Berea family and friends, if you have children still in Berea, I challenge you, get involved in just one thing. My heart is so full from being an active part of this school. Middle school is a huge change, but over the next 3 years, these students will grow faster than ever. It is amazing to see their character develops and how their personalities soar. Thank you to all the staff and teachers that have touched the lives of this 5th grade class. It truly does take a village. On behalf of the PTO, thank you, Berea families and friends, for taking this journey with us and sharing your children with us. We appreciate you all. 5th graders, you got this. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Horton. So, 5th graders, you know now that I would like to say a few words to you. And I did keep my promise. I did cut back my speech from 1.5 hours to 45 minutes. Excuse me. Good morning, everyone. For most of you, you have been hearing me say that to you since kindergarten. I love to start my day by saying good morning to you. It's part of our routine. Moms, dads, and family members, I'm sure you are all very proud of your children who are sitting here today. They have worked hard for 6 years to achieve this moment. They were told that this ceremony is more about you, the families. You are here to watch them on stage getting their awards and certificates. This great crowd of smiling faces and cameras is a testament to these young ladies and gentlemen and their great moment of moving up to the middle school. Traditionally, at this type of ceremony, speakers often offer advice on what to do as you proceed on your journey through life. Excuse me. Speakers also reflect on the past to highlight accomplishments. I will do both. When you started kindergarten, you might have known some letters and sounds, shapes and colors and numbers. Maybe you can already spell your name, but for the most part, you came ready to learn all the great and wonderful things your kindergarten teachers had planned for you. You learned how to read and write letters, words, and sentences. You learned that if you had 3 apples, and then your friend gave you 4 more apples, you will have... I told you those kindergarten teachers were great. You learned how to share and be a friend. At the end of that year, you sang songs for your parents during your kindergarten show in this very cafeteria. You sang all the songs you learned throughout that kindergarten year. You were so cute. From grades 1 through 5, you continued to grow physically and mentally, developing new skills and absorbing new concepts. Now you are very different. You are wiser and taller. You are young ladies and gentlemen. There is no greater joy than for educators to see the results of all the hard work they put into providing quality instruction to their students. You are the result of 6 years of dedication and hard work by all of your teachers. I am very lucky that I got to see the progression of your academic lives. Now that you can do so much more than when you entered kindergarten, think about all the exciting things you'll do as you move into the middle school, high school, and beyond. You have a great foundation from Berea, and I advise you to take what you know and continue to grow and learn. So, as you move forward in life from Berea to the middle school, high school, and beyond, bring with you all the great memories you have collected and will collect in the years to come. There is so much to learn, even beyond the 4 walls of your school. I wish you all the best that the world has to offer. May the wind always be at your back, and may the sun always shine on your face. Congratulations.
A student from each class has been chosen to read an essay about their best memories at Berea. I would like to invite the essay reader from Mrs. Abbruscato, Mrs. Salinovich's class, to come up and read. Lucy Macari.
Hello. As Michael L. Suler once said, the bad news is time flies, the good news is you're the pilot. It feels like just yesterday that my mom was taking a picture of me in front of my new school. Walking through those doors that first day gave me the feeling that I would love Berea, and I never knew the great accomplishments and friends that I would come to cherish and never forget. But now here I am, saying goodbye to what feels like a lifetime of memories and ending the chapter 1 of my life. My first memory is one that I think nobody could forget, and that is COVID. My teachers told me to bring home a couple things because there was a possibility we would be out of school for a week, but it wasn't just a week. And now here I am in 5th grade, and I never got the full experience of my amazing 3rd and 4th grade teachers. At first I thought staying at home was great. I got to sleep in and play outside whenever I wanted during breaks. But as the days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, I seemed to lose track of what day was, or what time I had to log in for online learning. And most of all, I miss being able to talk and laugh with my friends at lunch or recess, and being able to talk to my teachers. But as we got through that first year and a half of COVID, here I am 2 years later, mask-free. Music has been an important part of my time here at Berea. One moment I was in my bed singing pieces of a song to myself, and the next moment my kindergarten teacher was recording me for graduation. At that moment, I didn't know how far that would take me in life, I have loved singing all my life, and I now have a chorus solo and a song from my first year at Berea that I will take with me through middle school, high school, and so forth. Mrs. Larson has always been there for me, so the least I could do is leave you with this. Whether you do or don't like singing, the emotion and the melody of a song will always get you going. Last but definitely not least, there is DARE. I know I already wrote an essay on DARE, but I think the officers who made this possible deserve a little bit more than just one essay. DARE helps kids all over the country. Even if some people don't take it as seriously as they should, doing the right thing may not be easy. Like leaving Berea and ending DARE, I just hope that DARE will find a way to continue through middle school and continue to help kids stay drug-free and safe. In the future, I hope that we all stay together, and I'm excited for more independence and to make more friends. I started playing softball this year, and I hope to get more into it when I get to middle school. To me, it started to sound scary or hectic, but as I learn more about my new school and my group and teachers, a heavy weight is being lifted off my shoulders. I would like to thank all my teachers for helping me become the person I am today and helping me with any challenges that come my way, big or small, and I was all remembered to be my Berea best.
From Mrs. Stevens' class, come up and read Sophia Edwards.
Hello, I had a fun time being a student at Berea. I was in Miss 6th class for kindergarten and first grade. The best part about her class was doing centers. In 2nd grade, I had fun celebrating my birthday in Miss Walsh's class. We had dirt cups for my birthday. I had Mrs. Stevens for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. The best part about living museum. I was Amelia Earhart. I was an aviator. I also loved playing baseball at recess. I was in chorus and band for 4th and 5th grade. I had a lot of fun doing Girls on the Run. I ran a 5K with Aaron. I'm going to fun at the middle school. I will miss Berea. Thank you.
Two different types of Presidential Education Awards will be given. The first award is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. A certificate and a letter from President Biden will be presented to students who have shown tremendous academic growth this year. Please hold your applause until the students from each class have been recognized. Dean Garcia. Logan Keenan. Anthony Lambert Cola. Nora Rodriguez. Sade Rose. Scarlett Walsh. And from Mrs. Stevens' class, Sophia Edwards and Andre Simmons.
The second is the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. This award is given to students whose grade point average is 90% or above. A certificate and letter from President Biden will be presented to each recipient. Please hold your applause until the students of each class have been recognized. Emily Austin. Olivia Alvarado. Lucy Mukari. Andrew Luzinski. Khalid Wellington Jr.
The next award is the 5th grade English Language Arts Award for the student who has shown the greatest improvement in English language arts. This year's recipient of the 5th grade English Language Arts Award is Emily Austin. Our New York State Comptroller, Mr. Thomas P. DiNapoli, gives an award to a student who has shown a commitment to learning to his or her community and to his or her fellow classmates. This year's recipient of the New York State Comptroller Award is Lucy Mukari.
The following awards recognize students for each class for academic achievement, outstanding effort, most improved. Students will come up to the podium to receive their certificate. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. For Mrs. Abbruscato and Mrs. Salinovich class, for academic achievement, Emily Austin and Andrew Uzinski. For outstanding effort, Lucy Mukari, Amber Price, Khalid Wellington, and Dean Garcia. For most improved, Lolita Pickett, Nellie L. Vargas, and Gavin Tharp. For Mrs. Stevens' class, for academic achievement, Sophia Edwards. For outstanding effort, Andre Simmons. For most improved, Sophia Edwards and Andre Simmons. And now, if you will turn your attention to the Promethean board once again, Mrs. Lawson will lead the 5th grade class in singing A Million Dreams.
They can say it all sounds crazy. And a million dreams are keeping me awake.
This time, our 5th graders will receive their promotion certificates. Our students have recently learned about ceremony, have learned that the space before and after each name belongs to each student. They have learned that during the silent spaces lies a time to reflect on their accomplishments and think about where they will go from here. Please keep with our definition of ceremony and respect the silence before and after each student's names. For the space after your child's name is shared equally by the next student. In keeping with our traditional ceremony, please hold your applause until the whole class has been congratulated. Mrs. Abbruscato and Mrs. Salinovich's class, please stand. Olivia Alvarado. Emily Austin. Ryan Carsley. Emma Shivatoni. Dean Garcia. Eamon G. Valdez. Allison Henry. Logan Keenan. Angelina Korfeld. Anthony Lambert Cola. Nathan Lozier. Aslan Magooch. Lucy Macari. Lolita Pickett. Amber Price. Nora Rodriguez. Sade Rose. Isabella Stevenson. Gavin Tharp. Andrew Uzinski IV. Neliel Vargas. Scarlett Walsh. Khalid Wellington Jr. Congratulations, Mrs. Abbruscato and Mrs. Stevens. Mrs. Stevens' class, please stand. Sophia Edwards. Andre Simmons. Congratulations, Mrs. Stevens. Congratulations to the class of 2022. I would like to say a special thanks to our Central Office Administration and Board of Education, our superintendent who's here today, John Exanthus, our principal, John Salamando, our principal secretary, Catherine Giordano, our head custodian, Christopher Bartko, the Berea Elementary School PTO for the wonderful gift bags. A special thank you to Mr. Leo, Mrs. Lizatin, and Mrs. Larson for creating our virtual presentations. And most importantly, thanks to you, our parents and families. To close our ceremonies, the students will exit the stage on the hallway side of the stairs and walk across to the gift bag table. Once the students exit the cafeteria, parents may exit the cafeteria by either of the two outside cafeteria doors. Please leave promptly so that we may prepare for the next ceremony. We ask that everyone remain seated until the students have exited. Thank you.